Alright, y'all, so last night they tweeted STR Bojack's EZA details. Now, I low-key fell asleep early. I keep doing that, I don't know, but I missed this EZA drop, unfortunately, so I did not translate it, but I do have translations from someone else, and I think the Dokkan Wiki must have also posted translations likely at this point. We're gonna bring that up for cross-reference if anything seems iffy, if that is the case. They usually post on the Twitter account, but I think by now, probably on the actual website itself. Once it's actually on the site for the Dokkan Wiki, it's usually consistent, but not 100%. Either way, I hope that this guy is good. I haven't actually seen many of his details yet. We're gonna dive right in it together. Excuse me, and we're gonna see how things go for STR Bojack. So I do have his translations pre-EZA pulled up here. I mean, very bare bones, just 100%. Here's the supports, and then he raised attack and defense. Back then, this was crazy. This was crazy. He also has a turn forward transformation condition essentially from the start of battle. Now you only have to face one enemy, but that's not even gonna be a big question to ask here. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, 170% the leader skill makes sense. Greatly raises attack and defense for the turn. It causes immense damage to the enemy. He gets 150% attack and defense. Extreme class allies, 30% attack and defense as support. Okay, he did not have that before. Yeah, so they just added 30% support. And they're still going to be this 30%, right? Yeah, space traveling warriors are inhuman deeds category allies, key to win 30% attack and defense. So he's giving extreme class characters in those categories 60% stats as support, which, you know, I mean, these are villain categories for the most part. I guess there are a lot of super class space traveling warriors, but, you know, especially inhuman deeds is all extreme class. There's extreme class, I think, basis for these teams is what you can call it. Then he gets 15% extra stats when facing 2 or more enemies, and another 15% extra stats when facing 3 or more enemies. So if you're ever, like, I don't know, if you take this guy in Super Battle Road, he'll be supporting you by 90%, which is a huge number. But that's not going to be a common occurrence in, like, I don't know, the Bulma Yuma, obviously. The, what's it called? Goku Frieza, there's the Gogeta and Janemba fights. I don't know why they're all escaping my mind. Like, the only fight like that right now is like the Goten and Trunks fight, but it's not like, you know, like a hard fight. It can catch you off guard potentially is what I'd say, but it's nothing crazy. All right, continuing on from here, he gives 30% attack and defense to himself. It looks like when attacking per space traveling warriors or inhuman deeds category ally in the team, excluding himself. Okay, so self-excluded is important because you need another 3 of these allies, which he's a support for those teams. So it's like, okay, well, you know, it's not a big deal. What I have to check is how good are these teams, because we have Slug and we have what's his face, this actually this Bojack wouldn't count, but we have Slug and we have his new banner unit, so these 2 count. Let's keep reading first. Guards all attacks when there's 5 or more space traveling warriors or inhuman deeds category ally in the team. Does that stack? Like, is it like you could have, I assume it's, you can. I don't think you can, like, mix and match. It's like you can have 3 space traveling warriors and then 2 inhuman deeds. I'm gonna assume it's either or category. That's how these usually have been working. And, like, you know, let's say Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Vegito came out last year, right? He wants the full rotation. I don't think it, like, you can mix and match these. Like, he wants a full rotation of just one category is what I should say, like one full crossover rotation or full JNA power or whatever was the other team he led. Same with the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s from the year before. So with that, I think this maybe could that be, how tough will that be? Like, if you talk about Slug's team, you want Janemba on there. Like, you do want Janemba on there. So Lord Slug, Angela and Minamaka, Team Turles. It does not exclude himself, though. It says this one specifically states it excludes himself. Let me take a look here. So okay. If that's the case, then that could be useful because that makes 4. Like him, Slug, Angela Minamaka, Turles, and then the friend Slug. And then you could run, that's 5. That makes 5. That's not that bad though. Yeah, and then you still have 2 spots on the team, which you could run Team Turles. You could run, I mean, if you run the Broly's, that also could count. But like you'd have to make a full Broly team. I guess that helps this guy on the full Broly team though. Like, because he's not an uncontrollable power character. Actually, he's not even, is he on Broly's team actually? He is not, because he's not on Planetary Destruction or any of those teams. So it doesn't even matter. He's on Tech Broly's team. So I mean, like if you're running double Tech Broly, that could help out for this guy, I guess. But he's primarily going to be on Slug's team, so that's not difficult to get, man. Okay, so if we consider him on the Slug team, he's providing 60% support as a floater. He's getting these multiplicative stats, 50% here. He's guarding. Like as a floater character on the team, I think he's pretty good for an EZA for sure. It is. How good is he compared to other EZA wars? Like, is he like, what other EZA wars would be like really great at there right now? Like, I'm trying to remember at the top of my head, but it's like hard. Goten and Trunks. Is this guy better than Goten and Trunks? I don't know. Like, Goten and Trunks, he might be, because I think like turn 1 especially is really important right now. And then Bojack still has his transformation. Let's see what this transformation does too. Greatly raise attack, raise defense 1 turn, immense damage. Key 3 and 240%. That's a pretty big number. Guards, just guaranteed. Launches an additional attack which has a high chance to be a super. Changes 1 type of key sphere to STR. Who cares? This is like one of the worst abilities ever in the existence of Dokkan history. 120% attack and defense when attacking. Okay. 60% attack and 30% defense when attacking with 3 or more key spheres. I mean, so that's 180% attack when attacking. I think, did they provide his attack stat? Did they not? 19k. Then 60% attack when attacking. And launches an additional which has a high chance to be a super with 6 or more key spheres. So he could quad super. And that's 240% attack when attacking with 6 key spheres. There's not really a Rainbow Orb Changer on the team though, right? Like on where is am I crazy? Oh, there's page 2. That's why I'm like, whoa. Why am I crazy? Because who's like a Rainbow Orb Changer on Demonic Power though? Like there's not, like we would want a Rainbow Orb Changer pretty badly. There's not really a character that's Rainbow Orb Changing because this guy doesn't orb change. Slug provides 2 key support, but he doesn't orb change. Like this guy is relying on his own orbs in this team, and it's just type orb changing. Like, I mean, it maybe would have been like a lot because he's supposed to be a support, and then you transform him into like a behemoth unit, and I think he looks like he could be pretty good when he transforms. Like pre-EZA, it's like you never really wanted to transform him, but and I don't know, to be fair, you probably won't transform in a lot of situations post EZA because of this massive support he's giving. But I mean, he's pretty good when he transforms, I would say. It looks like it. I think we also probably do have calculations as well from some players. Let me take a look here. I think we could see attack and defense calcs from this guy and just get a good general idea of how he looks like. Yeah, here's Luke right here. So let's say, okay, this is a rotation of Slug, Bojack, and then Minamaka and Angela. Okay, so with 1 super is at 1.1 mil defense, he's doing 12 mil attack stats. He doesn't have additionals though, This is like if he gets an additional super. But man, if he doubles supers, he gets up to 1.5 million defense with guard just instantly. And he doesn't have to build up or anything. That's just him. That is with that support though. Alright, this is turn 4 transform Bojack. Okay. With the double slug rotation, so he's not even getting support. I guess like if Slug's domain is up, he's getting Slug's domain support with the with this, which is actually quite a bit, and he's making those super class Earthbred fighters enemies take 25% extra damage, which is quite a bit. So if he quad supers, he gets up to 2.6 million defense with guard. Realistically, I could see 1.7, the 2 supers right here, be the common occurrence though, because they are high chance supers. So you're gonna flip a coin for them. If he does triple though, 2.2 is pretty good too. And then these attack stats, if he gets a quad, this doesn't matter because it's more so like how many supers he gets off. So like he does greatly stack attacks, so this number, like even if like you only get 1 super attack turn 1, the next turn he'll start at 20 mil, right? But I mean, he's hitting 20 mils. He doesn't have crit though. No built-in crit. Like that's the one thing about this guy. He has no hidden potential system abilities, like no dodge, no well, he does have additionals, but no dodge or crit. What I would say is like remove this ability, and then well, I guess it could come in handy. This should be a specific type, like AGL Gesture, and then it'd be better. I don't know. He should have some kind of crit chance in here. Like even just 30% crit chance would help quite a bit. And then this is turn 6 with 3 stacks plus Turles support. He gets up to, like, he could get up to a 30 mil attack stat potentially, like 26, 27, 29. And then with the Turles support, you can get up to 3 million defense. Wow. Let me see here. Bojack. Oh no, Bojack is not on the domain. Oh, because he's not demonic power. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Wow. Okay, so that's without support on those turns sometimes. Like wait, on this turn he's unsupported. Oh, he seems pretty good. Chat, I don't know, guy. He's STR Bojack. He seems quite strong on the slug team. Yeah, then you just run the 2 Lord Slugs count, Bojack counts, the Angela and Magnamaka count, and then Turles count. So that's your 5 Space Traveling Warriors characters. And then you can throw Janemba on there. And again, these are specific rotations. It's not gonna look like this every time in the game, but like, I mean, like this turn, like how does this guy look? Wait, is he getting supported by Minamaka and Angela? Yeah, it's only 30% support though, and he doesn't get this extra 30%. So he's still going to be hitting over a mil defense with guard, which is not the craziest, being fair. It's not, but it's like he's also providing a lot of support, and he might be a floater character a lot of times. I don't know. Maybe base Bojack could have had a little more, for sure. Maybe. But we'll see. He probably will end up being fine, because I mean, if he gets tagged with like a Gogeta super, he probably still, if not dies, almost dies potentially. He might be fine. I don't know. He might die. I think he probably would die. And against Janemba, I think he also does die, even through the guard, right? That's the only thing I would say. But we'll see what happens. I will be using him. Actually, I don't have slug. I don't have slug. Well, we'll figure it out. Well, I'll figure it out. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.